Factor-Inwentash Faculty of Social Work, University of Toronto. Advanced Standing MSW application process. This includes the BSAP and ISAP. About the application process. Applications to the Factor-Inwentash Faculty of Social Work must be submitted to the School of Graduate Studies, SGS, using an online application portal, which is housed on a secure server at the University of Toronto. The online application allows applicants to manage and submit biographical and educational information, as well as specific required documentation immediately to the University of Toronto. Applicants can add an in-progress application and check the status of all documents using a secure password and user ID. Applications are considered complete and are reviewed only after all documentation is received. How to apply. Create an account on the SGS online portal. Provide biographical and education information. Provide contact information for referees, including email and telephone number. Upload supporting documentation. And submit your payment by the deadline. Please note, applicants are encouraged to refer to the FIFSW applications page for complete application instructions. Application requirements. School of Graduate Studies, SGS, online application. Application fee. Unofficial transcripts from all academic institutions attended. References. CV. Personal statement. And field practicum experience, only for advanced standing applicants. SGS online application. Please pay careful attention when making your selection for the program of study. The following are your options. Master of Social Work, Advanced Standing. Master of Social Work, Advanced Standing, Black Student Application Program. Master of Social Work, Advanced Standing, Indigenous Student Application Program. Note: if you are applying for one of the advanced standing options, you must have a Bachelor of Social Work, BSW degree from a recognized university or be currently completing a BSW degree to be awarded no later than fall of 2024. Again, advanced standing applicants must have a BSW degree from an accredited university. Candidates applying for advanced standing must declare a field of study, FOS. Applicants cannot change their FOS after having been admitted to the program. Please rank your top 2 FOS selections on the application system. We offer the following fields of study: children and their families, gerontology, health and mental health, human services management and leadership, and social justice and diversity. Note: if you are not selected for your top FOS selection, your application may be considered for your second choice if there is space in the program. If you are not interested in a second choice, select only one FOS. To learn more about each field, please visit our FOS page. Unofficial transcripts. You are required to upload one electronic transcript from each post-secondary institution attended, colleges including CSHEP and universities. Electronic transcripts must be up to date and include the legend, which is usually printed on the back of the paper transcript. Please ensure that the file is complete and readable before submitting. Transfer credit statement. If you received transfer credits towards your undergraduate degree for courses completed at another academic institution, and if the number of transfer credits awarded do not appear on the transcript, we will require an official statement from the university confirming the number of transfer credits awarded. This document can be uploaded via the SGS portal under the document labeled Transfer Credit Statement. Note: if you are offered admission, submission of all academic official transcripts will be a condition of admission. Transcripts are considered official if received directly from the academic institution. References for the advanced standing MSW. Provide contact information for each referee. The system will send each referee an email to complete the reference. Important notes. Communicate with your referees well in advance of submitting your online application for admission to confirm contact information and ensure they are willing and able to provide a reference by the deadline date. You can refer to or provide an example of the reference form when communicating with your referee as courtesy. A valid institution or organization email address is necessary for a referee to upload their letter. Email addresses that are shared, anonymous, generic, or are not linked to an institution, organization, or business are not acceptable. Example, Gmail, Hotmail, and Yahoo accounts. We strongly suggest you choose a referee who has a valid institution or organization email address. If an individual does not have a valid email address, look at designating a different referee. If, despite your best effort, absolutely no alternative referee with a valid institution or organization email address is possible, you can enter a non-institution or non-organization email address in the online admissions application. It is not necessary to contact us. Be aware this may delay review of your application, as we must verify the authenticity of reference letters received in this manner. For every referee, enter a telephone number where they can be reached for our verification purposes. The admissions committee will only review 3 references. Personal references, example, relatives or friends, are not appropriate. 3 references are required. 1 academic from a university course instructor, 1 from a work or volunteer setting, 1 from your practicum instructor or supervisor if you are currently completing your MSW degree or have received your degree within the past 2 years. If you graduated over 2 years ago, the reference should be from a work or volunteer setting. Note, if you have been out of school for more than 3 years, you may substitute the academic reference with another work or volunteer-related reference. If you are currently enrolled in a 1-year BSW program and completing the practicum in winter or summer, you may substitute the practicum instructor or supervisor reference with one of the sources noted above. Include a brief cover letter with your resume to explain your choice of references. CV instructions. Please carefully consider the following guidelines for your CV. Your CV must clearly differentiate whether your experience has been paid, voluntary, or through practica. Please list volunteer experience separately from paid employment. Include all experience, both related and unrelated to social work, including Canadian and international. Use the following headings. Use only those that are applicable to you and add or include any relevant headings as needed. Do not combine sections, but present each bullet respectively. Headings include education, employment, volunteer work, practica and internships, research experience, example, research assistant jobs, title of thesis, or research project, publications or conference presentations. For each experience, you must include both the month and year and total number of hours. For example, position title, organization, dates, example, May 2015 to August 2016, 600 hours, and a description of your role. Please be as thorough as possible in stating the month and year and total number of hours. Omission of this information will lessen the applicant's probability of admission. There is no page limit to the CV, but it must be submitted in electronic form only. PDF is preferred, by uploading them directly to the SGS online application portal. Personal statement. The general objective of the MSW program is to educate students for professional practice within a framework of social work and social welfare principles, critical professional judgment, systematic inquiry, and ethical responsibility. The following essays form a critical part of the application and will be a determining factor in the selection process. While answers should be fully developed, please limit the length of responses to 400 words per question. In responding to the 5 questions, you want to provide clear, concise, and sufficient information of a superior quality that will enable the admissions committee to assess your motivation, appropriateness, and suitability for this MSW program. The Factor-Inwentash Faculty of Social Work values the diverse identities and lived experiences that our students bring to the MSW program and the profession of social work. We encourage applicants to share those identities and lived experiences and/or commitment to social equality when answering the questions in the personal statement. The questions include: what experiences motivate you to A, become a social worker, or B, continue your social work education? Describe your skills, volunteer or work, that you believe are relevant to social work with examples. In particular, please describe your experiences working with diverse and marginalized populations. Describe your most substantial accomplishment and explain why you view it as such. Discuss how you believe a social worker could work with a contemporary social problem of interest to you. How do you think that the FIFSW MSW program can specifically benefit you, and how do you think that you can contribute to the program? Please provide specific examples of how you will use your education in the future. These factors will be considered in evaluating your personal statement. Ability to respond to the questions clearly and succinctly, ability to demonstrate analytical skills, experience, voluntary or paid, in the social services or related fields, and knowledge of critical social issues, strengths and suitability for professional practice, complementary fit between the teaching faculty or field education resources and your learning interests and objectives. The statement must be submitted in an electronic form only. PDF is preferred, by uploading them directly to the SGS online application portal. Field practicum experience. This is required only for candidates applying for the MSW program with advanced standing. Describe all of your BSW field practicum experiences. Include your name and use the following headings to organize your responses: name of organization, dates and placement, practicum instructor's name, work title or position, and degree held. Briefly outline your assignments in this practicum. This statement must be submitted in electronic form only. PDF is preferred, by uploading them directly to the SGS online application portal. Do you still need more information? Chat with our student ambassadors. Visit fifsw.peerpal.app, or you can also visit our website at socialwork.utoronto.ca/admissions/MSW/MSW application.